Hey everyone, it's Lindsey here from A Life Well Balanced. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about how we get sexy, beachy hair all year round with my DIY beach spray. So this kind of came about because my fiance and I went to the store and went to go buy a beach spray, and it was $30. And I was like, no way! I have essential oils, I have salt, I know I can figure out something to make it work. And lo and behold, I did, all for about $4. So here I'm going to show you the recipe. It's very, very simple. It literally uses ingredients from around the house. So we have a cup of hot water here, 2 heaping tablespoons of sea salt. You can see I'm just using Morton sea salt from the grocery store. We're going to be using organic coconut oil. Again, got that straight from the grocery store. And the juice of 1 lemon. Now, a little thing when you're doing the juice of a lemon, I recommend using a strainer like this and squeeze out the lemon in there so that way you get rid of all the pulp. And then, of course, I have my essential oils. So I'm using lemon again because lemon's good for lightening the hair. Rosemary has thickening properties, so this is an essential oil I highly recommend using. And then lavender because the smell is amazing. So those 3 are what will be going into our spray today. And then I have an 8-ounce bottle. You can get these straight on Amazon. I have a couple links below the video, so they're really good. And then I recommend getting a 2-ounce spray bottle because you can use a little bit of the leftover, put some in here, and throw it in your bag so you can always have that texturized look. So here we go. You have your 1 cup of water. First, go ahead and add the sea salt in there, and we're going to be stirring this until it dissolves. So stir, stir, stir until that all dissolves. And I'm going to get a little bit more out of here. Somehow it got clumped up. So get that in there and stir it until it dissolves. Now, once this dissolves, we're going to be putting the coconut oil in. So I want you to make sure that you have a new spoon. So I have a second one here. And the reason why we're going to be using a new spoon to put the coconut oil in is because if you have any water touch the inside of this jar, it becomes a breeding place for bacteria. I learned that the hard way. So always use a new spoon dry. Only let dry things go in here. So we're going to take out 1 tablespoon. And the reason why we're using coconut oil is because it's nourishing for the hair. It kind of helps keep the hair in place along with the salt, and it just looks really good. So we're basically going to stir all of this together until it dissolves, which is why we're using hot water, so that way everything can dissolve nice. So that's looking really, really good. So as this dissolves, I'm now going to go ahead and put my lemon juice in. So pour that in. Stir that all together. And then I'm going to add my lovely essential oils. So because we're using lemon juice, I'm only going to use about 1 extra drop of lemon. So add that in. Now essential oils are very potent, very pure, very strong. You only ever need 1 or 2 drops of each. So rosemary, I'm going to use about 2 because we are making 8 ounces of the spray. And then for lavender, because I love the smell, I'm going to add a little bit extra, and I'm going to put about 3 in there. So 1, 2, 3. So again, stir that all together, and we have our concoction right here. So just pour it in your spray bottle. Make sure you have it labeled. Pour it in. And now we have our awesome sexy beach hair spray. So as you can see, it's so simple. It literally took me 2 minutes, cost me $4. I didn't even really have to go to the grocery store because I had all of this stuff in here. So shake it up, and then voila, sexy beachy hair for all of those days you want that nice texturized hair that's definitely in at the moment. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press like, comment, share with your friends, ask me any questions. If you're curious about how you get these essential oils, put a comment below. I can help you. And head on over to the blog, A Life Well Balanced. That's where some of the fun happens. I have lots of other recipes on there. And I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have a good one. See you next time.